Okay, just gonna do as I always do. You know the drill. Yeah, I just need to make sure that everything's all set. And it's all going through fine. Oh, yep, it's all listed as the right game. That's good. And I'm gonna pause that. And right, okay. Let's get on with it. Planning to, well, hopefully plan to go for about somewhere between 2 and 2.5 hours today. If there's a chance I can platinum it in less than that time, then I'll just end it whenever that is, but I somehow don't think so. Those stupid cannon guys. Oh, hold on. No. Let's just... Oh, yeah, I forgot about the unpausing, making you jump thing. Right, let's have a look. Oh, I forgot he does three attacks. There's no, like, glossary, is there? Well, I guess there isn't, but hellhounds is what they're called. So, that's what I was wondering about. I've been calling them Balrogs. See, there, it says I've killed 999 enemies. And that number is, like, capped out. So... And I've not even... Well, am I like halfway through this game? Oh, hold on. Did I see that right? I did indeed. Lots of money. Ba-da-bam, ba-da-bam. I'm consistently getting a lot more money now, although that would make sense seeing as I am later on in the game. I wonder if the final boss is going to have anything special. Probably not. Where? Oh yeah, I've got the key, but I've already passed the exit, haven't I? Yeah, it's near the well, I think that was near the start. There you go. Whoa, 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 whoa. I remember I maxed out on the potions, didn't I? I bought all of those. I'm kind of hoping I don't get to a point where I've already, like, bought all the things and I'm finding the game really hard still. I'm killing those. I keep thinking of them as being like Indiana Jones, even though they're not really, are they? Right, they attack 3 times, yeah, gotta remember that one. As do these. And I'm already low on health. But 29. Oh, what's my max health, like 100 and something? Just like just over 100, I think. Right, no. The electric beholder. It's kind of weird because like you think those things should have one eye, but they actually don't. I just don't think it does. It kind of looks like it's 2 eyes. Oh, look how close to death I am. I'm at 7 health. And where's the exit? Ah, it's up this way. I don't think I've actually passed like a proper checkpoint yet. It would be nice if the game had some sort of indication of like checkpoints and all that sort of stuff. But I can't see myself getting to the next area. And that's a problem if I can't. If I haven't passed the checkpoint, because it means I'm stuck. Well, my skill is not good enough to make me progress by 1 checkpoint. Oh, of course they were going to kill me. Right. What can I buy? Should I just save up for the katana? You know, I think I will just save up for that katana there. Yeah, I couldn't make it to the next checkpoint. So that's not good. I wonder if Olaf and his gang appears at the checkpoints. I wonder if that's how it's determined. Just gotta be more careful, like dodging attacks and all that. Which, you know, you should be anyway. I mean, I can imagine a speedrun of this game. I mean, I imagine a tool-assisted speedrun of this game would be really quickly because they could sort of like spawn all the keys next to them and... Whoa. Yeah, they could spawn all the keys right next to them and the doors and all that. I suppose you can dodge, maybe unless there's a boss where you just can't dodge the attacks, I don't know. Those potions are going to get weaker and weaker as they're going along as well, aren't they? That's one way to do it. Whoa. Oh, he decided to stop attacking at the wrong time. Oh yeah, I forgot about these guys. And 1, 2, 3. Turn around. Good. What makes those cannon guys a bit harder as well is the fact that they turn around instantly when you're like at the other side. See, like there. Lots of statues and stuff here. Give me all that precious copper. Person who is watching this, don't be afraid to say hi in the comments. Even if you're just lurking, it's nice to know. You might be able to hear the wind. I've got my windows slightly open because, you know, I don't want my PS4 to get really hot. And it's very windy today. Oh, I forgot to wait till I did another 2. Most enemies, in my current state, most enemies seem to be dying in 3 hits. Oh, is that a secret? It is, yes. I do like the secrets. So it's either a chest or an experience tome. Right, now you can die. Right. Enemies I don't like coming up against. I think the worst ones are those executioner guys. Because you can't really do anything to time their attack, you just sort of have to like go with it. These ones are alright, because you can sort of figure out what you're meant to do with those ones. Out the way. Those ones are okay as well. Now where is it? It's near here, isn't it? Hold on, how can I see that on my map if I've not been there yet? It's not just always visible, is it? No. Right. You know what I'm gonna do? Gonna load up PlayStation trophies.org. I'm gonna type out Devious Dungeon. See if it's got any like tips or anything. Is there anything I'm missing? Well, there's the key straight up. Whoa, very short platform for one of those hellhounds to be running on. See, I called it a hellhound then. Whoa, 2 of those in one. I may have to just close that window. You know what I am going to do? I'm going to do what I've done before and run my test. Oh, I might have to load adverts, so... but I'll try it out. Right. Oh yeah, I've got to whip through these adverts. It's going to be hard for me to test because, of course, I'm listening to the wind on the recording. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I've listened to the recording and I've got the wind in the background. Right. Okay, it's loaded up now. Hold on, 1, 2, 3. Blah. I was just trying to like test it there to see if you could hear the wind on the recording. Because we've got it's a very windy day today. And I'm not doing too well on this game actually, because things are killing me rather quickly before I'm able to get to like another checkpoint. But I should have enough to buy the next weapon. Well, I do have enough to buy the next weapon. You thought I'd gone mad? I'm not sure in what way. Right. Weapons, I'm gonna buy that katana. Increases in speed and in a little bit in damage. Increases in speed, I'm guessing that means like... I don't think it means like attack speed. I think it might mean accuracy, but we can try it. Oh, then the next one goes down in speed. So I'm definitely not gonna... I'm gonna be putting that off for a while. Oh yeah, it is like attacking speed. So why would I want the hammer over this one? I don't know. I was thinking, Fran, with this game, there must be like a sort of chain bonus for like completing several levels in a row. So you do like better for say starting as early as possible and doing it all in one go, because that's the only way a lot of these mechanics would make sense, because otherwise I can't really make much sense in how much you would benefit from health, like health upgrades. I mean, unless you absolutely can't pass something, I suppose. But the only real punishment for dying is not like going back to the last checkpoint and that's it. I happen to like go through it. Oh, I may as well just jump through. What was I saying? I was talking about how I don't really... Well, the last thing I was saying was I don't understand much purpose in getting health upgrades, because the only thing with health upgrades that you get is the ability to play through longer on a single like run of the tower. I said the dungeon rather. And there's... Unless there's like a bonus for doing it all in like one big chain. And of course there's the issue of if you like absolutely stuck on something, then I guess I understand it there as well, but still. Ba-da-bam, ba-da-bam. I don't like the... Oh, I can kill those in 2 hits now. And I've got this faster weapon. I was also saying that the next weapon after this one that I've got here, it's got slightly more attack, but is only 3/4 of the speed. So, of course you have to buy all... Well, not of course, but given that you have to find all the weapons in order, you have to buy all the weapons in order, I'm probably just gonna like leave it for a while. Right, I'll buy that armor. Look like a Skyrim character now. What's wrong with... What's the issue with side-scrollers? too deep. I mean, I can understand, oh yeah, battle royale games and first-person shooters and Candy Crush, but of those categories that you've mentioned, platformers, it's just... That's very unusual. Not saying that I think they're amazing or anything, it's just very unusual for people to say that. I've always liked platformers. Platformers are like... competitive first-person shooters, to me, is just utterly pointless. For every single time, it's just run around for a bit, die. Okay, get back up, respawn, run around for a bit, die. And it doesn't get any much more than that. I might shoot somebody a few times, I might shoot somebody loads, but they won't die. But then I'll get shot and then instantly die. And people can say like, oh well, you need to shoot for the head, and it's like, well yeah, I try to do that. It's been quite a while since I've done any work on Level Up Land 2 or Trinket Farm. I'm thinking I'll get more work done on Trinket Farm before I go back to Level Up Land 2. It's just so hard to like really focus on one thing. Too easy. That definitely doesn't fit my experience. Can you hear the wind, by the way? Like, blowing my curtains. That's good. Right. See, when it comes to like action style games, I find it much easier to deal with things like this, for example, and with like the early, like I love the early Tomb Raider games. Especially Tomb Raider 2, one of my favourite games of all time. Absolutely adore it. But I find these types of games like much easier than, say, something like Bayonetta or like a fighting game like Tekken or something. I mean, I have played and enjoyed Tekken games when I was younger, and other fighting games too. Oh, and I am about to die. But like doing button combos to do a particular move, I just can't get my fingers to do it. Well, this has been a pretty terrible run. I'm being quite manic now. Oh. Right. I'm almost dead. If I can kill this guy. Alright, that's good. And where is the... Oh, I've not even found the portal yet. I've basically got 1 health left to find the portal on. Because I think I unlocked the next check... Oh. You know what? I'm not even going to bother fighting him. Just get in that portal. Right, not gonna bother healing because I'm just gonna die anyway. What is the point? Right. Well, there you go. I don't see what the point is of healing at the checkpoints, because when you die you can just go back there anyway and you save yourself on 50 gold, $50 or whatever it is. We did it's dollars. Right. Can I figure out how this guy works? Oh my, you're one of those. Oh. Are you gonna stop? There is no scores in this game. I like it when games require like precision. Like, so you can really feel like you could be absolutely sure of how your surroundings are and how everything like works. Okay. Are you gonna... I might do this. Yeah, but FPS is a very nice. Just using a keyboard and mouse, just like WSD to move is such an alien concept to me. I only like the use of the keyboard to control when it's like, say, like in an emulator. And it's like, you know, Game Boy controls. Ah, new enemy. It's so awkwardly positioned. Like the W is slightly off center to the others, and it's like, I don't know, it's just so weird. I mean, I can understand using a mouse to aim, but because using a mouse to aim, you know, I can get that as an idea for like a first-person shooter. No, what, missing out on first-person shooters? I have played first-person shooter with like PC controls before. I have done it. Yeah, keyboard and mouse. Because I remember the first... Ooh, new enemy. What do? Are you going to do like one big attack or something? Ah, right, okay. Yeah, university. They had these computers with... was one of the Unreal Tournament games on. Of course, my experience there was my experience with every online competitive first-person shooter. Run around, die, shoot a guy a bunch of times. They stay alive, then I instantly die. Get some big enemies here. Ooh, gold coin. That's new for the normal enemies. Now can you hear that wind? Because it's starting to get a bit more violent. I don't like the wind. Wind is annoying. Of all the different weather, people complain about rain, but rain's fantastic. Oh, that's good. I hate those executioner guys. Yeah, the sound is nice. Just wind in general, though, I don't like it. Like, people complain about rain, but I love rain. One, two, three. Oh. And you can die. So they do two shots. I imagine those clubs do a lot of damage. So, okay, so level up land. What? I know you're trying to, at the moment, you're trying to get like escapes and all that. Not, well, how were you trying to get escapes? I don't know, but I know, what I meant to say was, I know you're trying to get enhancers. Last thing I remember you saying that you wanted to do. Yeah, last thing I remember you saying that you wanted to do was that you were going to enhance your shield so it was as high as your health is. And then continue doing what you're doing, but escape when your shield is about to run out rather than your health, so that you're not having to go back to the pier every time. I don't remember if that was exactly what you were saying. That is one hole. Yeah, in the last session I remember you you once, for like an experiment, used up all your enhancers and then went to fight spirits, and you got a lot of souls from them, and then you went back to the sentinels and you used all your souls and figured, yeah, it's not worth it doing that. Where am I going? This way. Take your shield down so I can kill you. Yeah. Oh, I didn't spend any money. I should have bought some, like, equipment or something. Or at least looked into it. I haven't leveled up in a long time. At least it doesn't feel like I've leveled up in a long time. Ah, there we go, level up. Could increase dexterity. Thing that increases the chance of criticals, as opposed to like the power of criticals. Once I finish this game, because pretty much once I've finished the game, that's like the platinum gotten because it's so easy. I might just go back to Rainbow Moon. I'm thinking what I'll do is I'll go back to... When I'm streaming, I'll play Rainbow Moon, and when I'm not streaming, I'll play Warriors Origin 3. Partially because that's on PS3 and therefore I can't properly stream it. Dun, dun, dun. Plus I love Warriors Origin 2, so I was playing Dynasty Warriors 7 XL, but I just got so fed up and sick of that because I was just completing like pre-assigned goals. Like, you might know what I'm saying here because I think level up plan sort of makes sense of this. Like, the goal of any Dynasty Warriors game ultimately is to level up, get new weapons and new equipment and new stuff so that you can then do the hard levels and get better equipment and better stuff and so on. So that is what people would call a grind, right? But the difference being is that when you have a game and things like constantly, like the things that you get change, like your existence in the game, then it's all just a part of the progression. Oh, is that a secret? That's a big chest. So like I tried to do that with like level up land as well. Like, yeah, you're leveling up all the time, you're extracting spells, that's like the main sense of progression in the game. But as you do that, what becomes the best thing to do, or what you start thinking of like newer things to do. So you might start off the game and think to yourself, right, I want to get my health to 500, and you might think, oh, I can get some heals from those fairies. Maybe if I extract some and then run away, and then when you get the heals you think, oh, I can go a bit further from the pier. Or you might think to yourself, I might get some more heals. There's a lot more like individual things, and because you're getting more things, you're thinking more about those different things to do. Whereas my problem with Dynasty Warriors 7 XL is that one of the things I have to do is unlock all of the titles with every character, which takes ages. So say there's like 50 characters or so and they've each got 8 titles, and you can get 1 title per round. I've just got to go to like a level. It'll say, oh, kill 100 enemies within however many minutes or whatever. It's like, right, yeah, I can do that. And then you're just doing that. Whatever it says, or do this thing, you're just going into that level and doing it. And then once you're done with that character, next character. Oh, the first challenge, go to this area and kill 3 officers without using a special attack. Right, that's easy enough. Because at that point in the game, you've already got loads of weapons and loads of stuff that, when you're doing these things, there isn't really anything being added to the experience. You're just doing it. And that is why I don't like it when people complain about, like, people say, oh, this game's very grindy. Like, well, that doesn't really tell me anything, because you can have, like, for example, I always use this as like an example, an open world game where it's like, oh, there's 200 of this collectible to find and they're all scattered around the world. Yeah, sure, each one of them's individual, but if collecting them entails just looking at them and then walking towards them and climbing buildings and stuff, then what makes them all that different to each other? It's just a thing. Oh, I'm almost at the final armor. Well then. Yeah, I'll get the Armor of Kings next. How many weapons have I got left? Oh, weapons, I've still got a long way off. That's good to know. Yeah, I'll buy this. Oh, it takes so long to scroll through these menus. What's the point? Oh, I'll check how much that Armor of Kings costs. 925. Right, okay then. I'll probably go for that next. So yeah, when people say, the whole concept of like, when people complain about, oh, the game's very grindy, it's like, well, more context please. It's like I always say, like, Uncharted. Yeah, you're never grinding, you're never killing the exact same enemies over and over again, but that doesn't mean that the game isn't, like, repetitive, and it doesn't mean that it's any more interesting. In fact, I think it's less interesting because of that. See, I'm thinking I will be streaming until, well, it's almost approached 3/4 of an hour. I was thinking maybe somewhere between 2 and 3 hours today, because I do have some other stuff I want to do. And I want to be all ready for meal stream tonight. Oh, coins that go through the wall. I think that means secret passage. It does. And it means experience tome thingy-mabobby. I think that's one of my quests at the moment, actually. Not that I usually pay attention to those quests, because, you know, they just sort of happen. I'll tell you one game I do have. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, I think I'm just short. Oh, no, I've only just got enough money to buy the Armor of Kings. Well, there you go. I've got the best armor now, and I've got all the potions. So, now, I've got weapons, rings, and amulets. I've still got plenty of those, I think. Can't be bothered to scroll down the menu because it takes so long. Yeah, but on Livestream he's just at the end of disc 1, just about to go into the ancient city. Up. Yep, you die. Yeah, gold coins give 3, copper coins give 1, and silvers, as you can probably guess, give 1.5. I mean 2. I'm not excited about getting that next weapon, so Gold saucer. Oh, yeah, that would have been a while ago now. And then that would have been before the date scene, wouldn't it? Because he did the date scene. Oh no, it might have been because that was when he went really late, wasn't it? I think you were there then. He did like a 5-hour stream really like late into the night. It was like a Saturday night or something. I got a trophy for having found 100 keys. I thought you were. You might have. I left earlier as well, but I watched it afterwards. Now where am I going? Gone round in circles. It'll be somewhere in the middle. Yeah, I missed it, then I came back to watch it. Oh, hello. Nice lot of dough. Yeah, basically, unless there's more to it that I'm not aware of, I've got to get through 2 more bosses in this game. I'm close to the second last boss, and then I've got to go through a bunch more levels and get to the last boss. So I might actually finish this faster than I originally thought I was going to take. Oh, hello, experienced Tom. How can I get to you there? Right, it's going to be around the other side. Could go through that door, but I want that experience. I'm going to try to avoid it. This seems like a very strange level. Yeah, sort of like a sideways S. Right, can I get through? There you go. For a nice 3,000 experience there. Which is basically like killing more than 100 of these enemies. So it's really good. Right, that's okay. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be on for. I was planning on staying on until somewhere between 5 and 6, but if I finish the game before then, which I might do, I'll be going before then. But I will see you later. Oh, that guy sort of just went through the floor. Right. Just went through the door before I landed on the floor. Okay. I'm not dying loads. Like, for the past bunch of levels, I was just dying loads. So that's not happening anymore. I'm surviving. I'm guessing I'm just better off against these enemies I'm fighting in these areas. I mean, those electric beholder guys are quite annoying. Ah, there we have a key. Ah, yeah, it's just back over here. Does that tell me what floor I'm on? No, it doesn't. Should have bought the amulet much cheaper. Now what floor am I on? 49. So I think I've got 3 more levels. And then I think I'm at the next boss. Now boss 2 and 3, no, boss 1 and 2 rather, give me some trouble. Now that looks strange, look at that. Like the grass doesn't connect. Is it grass? It is strange because it's like grass on the floor and then it sort of goes around and there it's grass on the roof as well. Rogue Legacy did that same thing as well. Maybe it's meant to be like moss. I still like it. Right. I wonder what the ultimate weapon's going to look like. Grab. Oh, hello there, treasure chest. You have some nice stuff in you. I'm gonna go for the amulets next. Okay, well, if I just stay here and attack. Level 50. Now I've got to be careful because I think I've got 2 more levels to beat and then I'm at the boss. And I'd like to get there without dying. And I've only got 26 health. I don't think I'm going to do it, but I can try. 31 health now. Don't really think that makes much difference. Oh, I'm about to level up again. That'll probably be because of those tomes that I've found recently. Yeah, leveling up's not going to make much of a difference now. Right, they die in 4 hits. They die in 4 hits. Of course, I don't know how much health they have, so I can't tell if upgrading my damage. There should be random variants to damage. It really should be. So that the overall act is more accurate. Oh, and I died. Fair enough. I will buy an amulet. So boost up my strength. Yeah. Yeah, so I've got to beat 3 levels. And then I'll be on the next set. So if you die now, die please. Good. If you die. Didn't want to hit that roof there. Oh, my health is quite high now. I didn't think it would be as high as 130. I mean, it must be higher than that because I've been hit. My max health, that is. Yeah, put my crit up again. need to find this key. There it is! Didn't take long after I said that, did it? Yeah, I'm just kind of rushing through these levels now because there's no real motivation for me to like search for things or anything. I'm just gonna get as far as I can. And you can die. Good. Oh, hello. See, now those giant cannon arm guys, those cannon arm guys, they don't turn round in the middle of shooting, whereas the cannon guys do. So you can sort of wait till they're locked in place and then jump behind them. Whoa, 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 not going in there. Hey, hold on, I can go in there. It's like 1 damage. See, 146. My health is at least 146. Yeah, those cannon guys are easy, because they're so easy to time. And jump through the portal. Is this the last level before the 4th boss? I'm going to double check. I believe... Ah, yeah, I've got 2 more... Well, 3 more trophies. Plus the platinum. One of them is... 2 of them are defeating the bosses, and then there's 1 for completing the game. So I imagine that complete the game one will just happen when I get the other one for the boss. Do 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 do. I like this look, guys. I imagine those cannons must do tons of damage. Oh, hello there, big chest. Yeah, I imagine they must do a lot of damage because they're so easy to avoid. Now, where am I going? Don't know yet. Is that the key? It is. Look at that! You can't pick it. Look at this. Jump, it's not collecting it. Jump, it's not collecting it. I have to sort of come at it from the side, or I guess if I could jump high enough to reach the platform. Hold on, how far behind is this stream here? I'm looking at the stream, like playing. It's so far behind. That's crazy. Oh, of course, yeah, you can't unpause without jump. Well, you can unpause without jumping, but if you press X to select the unpause option, you will jump. Like I press pause, I'll unpause. If I go to continue, press X, I'll jump. Feels like I've rushed through these set of levels. Like these levels have been no challenge at all. The previous set was proving to be quite a challenge, but these ones are just not. I guess it's just those big guys are much easier to kill. See, those pose more of a challenge. You have to sort of like do a hit and run sort of deal. Still, the experience they give isn't much of a big leap from what you get from earlier enemies. But here we go, I believe this is the next boss. Let's see what it is. I'll just save my money for now. Don't need to heal. If I die against it, I can just come straight back anyway. Stone Golem. Oh, hello there. Is this the entirety of your... Oh, I guess not. Never mind. That was funny. I'm going to have to make a... I tell you what. I'm going to have to... Oh, it's so awkward. I'm going to have to go to... dashboard and make a marker. I should have... If only I was like on here earlier. Right, there you go. Added a marker. Well. Right. Right, I'm gonna buy the next weapon when I can afford it. Let's try that once again, at full health this time. I mean, even just this bit, I like that. I like the whole... Oh, okay. But yeah, this is easy in comparison. But I do like the whole, like, thing of attacking him and jumping back slowly as you go. Right. Let's buy that new weapon. And there's the Sword of Light. It goes up by 2 damage and 2 and no. Oh, it maintains the same speed. Oh, whatever. I'll just leave. I'll have to look into that. Oh, we've got big executioner guys now. Oh. If I platinum this game today, I'd be very happy with that. I'm telling you this though, I'm not happy about those guys. That doesn't make me happy at all. You can't even like hit them and then run away, you've got to sort of just deal with it. Oh, hello. We have an experienced tome up here. I don't know what its official name is, I just call it an experienced tome. Wait, look. You can die. See, I like those guys because they do hit hard, but you can sort of time it. I'm just going to save up for that next weapon. Right. So level 65 will be the final boss, unless there's some more like extra hidden stuff after that. I don't know. Maybe there is. I'll have to find out. But in the meantime, I am just saving up to trying to go forwards and save up for that thingamabob, the next weapon. Oh, hello, new guy. See, 35 experience. These new guys don't give that much more experience, do they? And I guess it's alright though, because when you are such a high level, the difficulty, the increase in difficulty to kill them, you can. It's not like it takes much longer to do, is it? Really? Just a case of taking the damage. But as I've said before, taking damage doesn't seem to mean much in this game. I like those guys. I'm not sure what I think about the big wizards. What are they? How would you describe them? Like dark elves or something. Ba 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 bum bum. I do see a good chance of a platinum today for this game. Which, as I said before, will probably be, unless I decide to play really quick and easy game to plat, probably will be the last platinum I get in my 20s. Because in a couple of weeks, I'm gonna be 30. Now, hold on, let's go back up there. Let's go away from that executioner. Now, there's something over here. Yes, there is. Money. I am liking money more than experience at the moment, but you do kind of have to balance it because, you know, they both get devalued the more that you get, so... See, what can I do to avoid that? You can't do anything, can you? It's like, I think... what you can do is sort of get close, like just a little bit, and then from that, like dash away or something, and then once you're done spinning, he won't spin again. Oh, it might take a while, but he won't spin again straight away once you go next to him again. Ba-da-bum. Oh, new guy. It's like a minotaur. I was wondering what your attack pattern was, but you weren't showing it for quite a while. I was starting to worry it was going to be something like huge. But it didn't look that big. Yeah, things are starting to take a bit like 4 hits or so as opposed to 3 hits, but still. Whoa, oh, I managed to not get hurt straight away from it. Oh, wind's picking up again. Well, at least it felt like it died down for a bit. You can die. So can you. I think increasing chances of a critical is like the way to go. I mean, of course it needs to be balanced, but I think when you get later on in the game, increasing chance to critical has more, like the graph has more flow to it. Right, there's a big executioner guy I didn't actually have to end up getting hit from. Or rather, I didn't get hit from, should I say. I was expecting to see more gold coins by this point in the game, you know? Like, I was expecting it to be most, like, the most common. But no, they're not, they just appear. I like these big guys, they're good. Right. Portal. Caravan. Now, can I afford the next weapon? No. Shame. I won't live to the next checkpoint, but as long as I can afford the weapon, that's my main goal. Just trying to survive to get to that next weapon. Rather small level. Oh, hello, big chest. I want that. All that money. Very nice. Yeah, I'm not too bothered about surviving. I'm just gonna take however long it takes is how long I will take. Might be able to afford something on top of that weapon as well. Or, you know, there is a chance, not much of a chance, but there is a chance I will get to the next checkpoint. You know what, I'm not going to bother trying. I'm just going to jump into the spikes, and again. Oh, I just knocked the microphone there. Right, let's see if I can buy... Well, I can buy the weapon. Probably not anything else on top of it. What's next? Another increase of 2 damage. Amulets. Oh, only just a bit short. Bah, bah. And jump out the way. You know what? I think I'm getting back to one of those stages of struggling again. Oh, I'm gonna level up soon. Is that really... Oh no, it is a bigger level, it's just... It just didn't take me long to find all the things. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. I've got the key, don't I? Yeah, I do. Just sort of like bypass them saying, yeah, whatever. I'll kill this guy though. Yeah, those guys do better when they're not on a solid floor because that's when all of their bullets can really be utilised, rather than just the horizontal ones and the upwards diagonal ones. Oh, and the upwards vertical ones as well, of course. And they work worse when they're on like a slant. Oh, look at my health there. Whoa. This is not good. Right. I'll go for health, just because I very rarely do. But hey, look at that, 150. Oh, this game does the stupid thing of healing you when you level up. Very nice treasure there. I saw that then, I was thinking, ah, yeah, that can't be right. There's going to be a hidden passage here somewhere. Just gotta find there it is again. But that's been not the first time that's happened where I've said I've got to find the key and then I instantly find it. Okay. 1,450. Yeah, I'll put a bit in more into amulets. Healing not needed. First time I've seen that, where he says that. So, I've got 6 more stages left. Although, like I said before, there might be some extra stuff I'm not aware of that it doesn't display. Surprised I don't have achievements. Well, not achievements. Well, yeah, I suppose achievements because, you know, it wasn't originally a PS4 game. I would put money on it. But yeah, I suppose I do mean trophies. I'm surprised there isn't a trophy for buying everything. Like buying the best armor, buying the best weapon. Although, like I said before, I have no idea why this game has a platinum. It definitely doesn't deserve a platinum. The game is way too short and way too cheap for a platinum. Right, and kill those in 5 attacks. Those die in 5 attacks as well. The amount of attacks it takes to kill things makes a bigger deal, or it's more accurate the more attacks that it does take. So say something takes 20 or 21 attacks, then increasing a little bit of health will, or a little bit of strength will make a bigger impact than something that will take like 2 hits to kill. It's going to take a long time before you can change that to, well, it could be a long time before that becomes 1 hit to kill. But changing something from say 47 to 46, not going to take that long. Right, that looks like a secret down there, but how to get there? At least I believe so. It's looking very suspicious. I'm gonna try going downwards to see. If it's that way. You know, I would prefer treasure. I mean, it's all good, I suppose, but if it was treasure, I know I can definitely buy something with that. The further I get, the closer I get to the end of the game, the less confident I can be that I will level up, or that amount of difference in experience is going to contribute to that. Oh, is this another one? It is indeed. There's treasure this time. Lots of lovely bling, as they say in the rap industry. I have a key. Did I see the door before? Yes, I did. It's over this way. I think I need like another 200 to buy the next weapon, I think. I was wondering if it's going to be this. Yeah, 203. Amulets. Yep, I'll just buy that. Do these just alternate what's that they grow in? I mean, that's pretty lazy design, isn't it, really? You know what, I will get the healing. Right, oh! This is the final stretch. So 3 more levels. And then we've got what I believe is the final boss. Taken 3 streams of this game. I was originally, when I started streaming this, I was thinking, right, I'm going to see if I can get this all done in 1 stream. But then I got a message from Mule saying, oh, we're going to be playing some Quiplash at like at 8:30, and then I was like, oh yeah, I want to do that. And the next time I was streaming, it turned out that I could stream for as long as I thought. So I've kind of had to divide it up into 3 separate streams, where my original plan was to just do it in 1. I mean, I couldn't say for definite how long it's going to take, but I was basing it off the PlayStation Trophies site. I was thinking, oh yeah, it won't take that long. Right, where am I going? I don't know. I don't have the key. Yeah, I'm actually doing alright. There was a stage during the second lot of stages where, not the second lot, the third lot of stages, like between the second and third boss, where I was struggling and I kept having to like go back, but since I've done that boss, it seems to have gone a lot quicker. I mean, in this stream I've defeated 2 bosses and I'm on my way to the last one now. I'm almost there. Yeah, those guys are easy to avoid. And the sun's at a position where it's just creeping through the gap in the curtain now to get through. And there we go. Just going to nudge myself back a little bit. Right, hold on 1 second. Okay. Oh, well, there's the thing. Just gonna kill these guys. I was thinking, but did he shoot those at different speeds? But no, there was some from himself and then there was some from the wizard guy. The Dark Elves, as I've sort of called them in my mind. This is a strange level, isn't it? Just a load of these, well, rectangular platforms suspended in a giant room. Well, looks like there's a bit more to it than that. We had 2 enemies sort of overlapping each other, but they both die. And is this another secret? And it makes me level up as well. Right. Dexterity is going up. And there we go. And of course leveling up heals me, which I've never liked that as a mechanic. I've never understood why games do that. Because leveling up is a long-term sort of it's like a long-term progression that happens over the course of the game. And healing is a situational thing. So it's like you get rewarded for being in a certain cycle. For being at the end of a cycle. So you're rewarding players who can level up at a time when they're doing badly, and punishing players for leveling up when they're doing good. Right. Key. Isn't it the bats in the original Final Fantasy where, like, if you talk to the bat they say key? Right. Is this it? Is this the final boss? Before I do anything, let's buy this next weapon. It's probably the last weapon I'll ever get in this game. Yeah, heal me, whatever. Heal me a whole 1 point. Right. Dragon. Oh, it's like level up land. Okay, okay, calm down, man. Right, yeah, I can do this. This is alright. I mean, I did die there, but I can do it. Oh, that was a good jump. See, what makes the bullets sometimes red and sometimes blue? It's all about timing. Just trying to take it a bit slow up here. I don't know if there's a pattern to those fire drops. Right, something tells me there's going to be another boss after this. No, no, no. I'm dead. That might have been the last boss. Oh, I guess not. Freeze Road Dragon. Right, okay. Come on, Platinum. Platinum! Yeah, easy game. You are celebrated as a hero throughout the kingdom. Thank you for playing. And thank you for such an amazing game. Not really. I mean, the game was enjoyable, but don't get ahead of yourselves. Right, well, I'm just gonna have a look. I know I've got the platinum, and so there's no need to continue or anything. But yeah, that is definitely it. There's no more like extra stuff. If I was to continue playing, it would just be to buy more weapons and max out, and then max out on money. That's all I can see that you ever doing. I don't know what these guys are for. They're just there for like, for sure. I don't know. Oh, there is a trophy for going backwards here, isn't there? I suppose. Right. Well, there you go. That's platinum number 68. So you know what? I am going to quickly check before I end this stream. Right. Devious dungeon 68. Yeah, that's platinum number 68. Right. Okay, so I'm going to delete this game now. Thank you, everybody who has watched. And I will see you next time. Short stream, I know, but intentionally so this time. Right, that's all. Goodbye.